Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Going to go over our trades for today, Wednesday, May 7th. Another active day. We had 4 trades. We had 3 scalps and 1 swing trade, which we wanted to get out of. We treated it more like a scalp, I guess, because Janet Yellen was giving her congressional testimony this morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we wanted to be out before her opening remarks. And you'll see what transpired here. We had 4 trades, pulled out about 28 pips, adjusted for size, pulled out about 24 pips. We'll go over them in no particular order. First trade you're looking at here is a short in the euro to the Swiss franc, which we ended up losing 4.7 pips on. We got the signal to go short. It just wasn't doing much. Even if you look at this, it hasn't really moved a whole lot there. So, we'll take that loss and move on. Second trade here was pound to yen. This was another scalp trade. As the first one we showed you was a scalp trade as well. This one we got a signal scalp trade to go long, 172.799. Excuse me. What am I saying? Went to a signal to go short, 172.951. We're treating it as a scalp. We took the profits of 15.2 pips, and as Janet Yellen was giving her testimony, you could see what happened here. So, looking back on it in hindsight, yeah, you're scalping, so you just you're trying to pick up quick profits. But on the flip side, you got Janet Yellen speaking. Obviously, we were dead right with the position. We should have held on, or we should have pieced it out. I feel it was totally our mistake. We left 50 pips or so on the table with that trade. And then there were 2 trades in U.S. dollar to the Japanese yen. Both were from the long side. We had a long at 101.567, which we picked up 10.4 pips. Again, that was a scalp there. And then we did have the second trade here was a long of 101.728, which was considered a swing trade. We picked up the 7.9. Again, we wanted to be out before Janet Yellen started speaking. This move up, all the way up to here, was prior to her speaking. So even though it was a swing trade, it went from, say, 72.8 up to almost a figure of 102 even. And then she opened her mouth, started speaking, and you can see what resulted. So I don't think we really left much on the table on that swing trade, just because we didn't want to take the risk of holding it through her speaking. I mean, you very well could have, and you'd be pretty much down close to where we bought it now, so you wouldn't really get beaten up. If you did hold it a little bit longer than us, you're talking maybe an hour or so, boom, you could have been up at 25, 26, 28 pips on that trade easily before she even started speaking. So, but you have to make the decision while you're trading. So anyway, that's it. We're going to wrap it up. If you're still trading now, good luck. Any signals come out, they'll be coming your way. I don't even know if she's done yet. I'm assuming she is, because she started at about 22 minutes after 10. So she makes her opening remarks. They lasted about 15 minutes or so, and then she opened it up to questioning. Last time I shut it off was about 11:45. She was still getting questions. So I'm sure it's over by now. Anyway, that's it. We'll wrap it up, and have a great day. We'll be back assuming we get some action tomorrow.